Okay, let's take a look at number 18. In Alessandra's class, 5 students live in Oakdale. There are 20 students in his class. What percent of students live in Oakdale? So 5 out of 20 live in Oakdale. So in my calculator, I'm going to take 5, because this line means divided by, right? Divided by 20. When I do that, I'm going to get 0.25. I'm going to multiply that by 100 to get the percent. And I will get 25% of students live in Oakdale. Okay, number 19. Adam saved 35% of the $400 he needs to buy a bike. How much money has Adam saved so far? I'm going to solve this using part over whole. I don't know my part, right? But I do know the whole is 400, and I know it's 35% out of 100. So I'm going to cross multiply. P times 100 is 100P. 400 times 35. 400 times 35. 35 times 4 is 140. I need 2 zeros on the end. There it is. Okay, I'm going to divide each side by 100 to isolate my variable of P. I will get 140. So far, he has saved $140. I can check that by taking 140 divided by 400. I should get 0.35. Alexa, what is 140 divided by 400?
140 divided by 400 is 0.35.
Huh, that's 35%, guys. So that works out. Let's go to number 20. Louisa hiked 7 miles of a 21-mile trail. What percent of the trail did she hike? Well, so she went 7 out of 21. Okay, I can actually reduce this by saying 7 goes into 7 one time. 21 divided by 7 is 3, so I get 1/3. In my calculator, I can type 1 divided by 3, and I will get 0.333 forever. If I multiply that by 100, I'm going to get 33.3%. So the answer will be 33.3%. That repeats. Okay, what is 15% of 50? Well, I can look at this and know that 10% of 50 would be 5, right? So 20% would be 10. So I'm looking at somewhere between there, right? So I can take 0.15 because 15% is 0.15, and I can multiply that by 50. When I do so, I'm going to get 7.5. And then if I took 7.5 and divided that by 50, I should get 0.15. Alexa, what is 7.5 divided by 50?
7.5 divided by 50 is 0.15.
Which is the same as 15%. Lindsay ate 7/8 of an apple. What percent of the apple did he eat? I'm going to take 7 divided by 8. When I do that, I'm going to get 0.875. Multiply that by 100. I'm going to move my decimal point 2 places to the right for 87.5%. You could also use part over whole equals percent over 100. If I did that, it would look something like this. 7 over 8, 7 my part, 8 is my whole, equals a percent over 100. So 8 times percent, I'm going to make that 8p equals 700. Divide by 8. Alexa, what is 700 divided by 8?
700 divided by 8 is 87.5.
87.5%, which is what we got. Okay, Barack spent $20 at the arcade. This represents 10% of the money he earned by working at the pizza parlor last week. How much did Barack earn at the pizza parlor last week? Well, I'm going to say part over whole. I don't know my whole here. Equals 10% out of 100. Cross multiply. I'm going to get 10W equals 2,000 I'm gonna divide by 10 on both sides to isolate W. When I get that, I'm gonna get W equals 200. $200. Now, you can check this pretty easy because 10% of 200, I've moved my decimal one place to the left. You get 20, that's what we started with. Okay, there you have it. That's how you do this chapter 8, test D. So that should be a good review for you for your actual test, which will be the Monday, I believe. Okay, have a great weekend, guys.